a man's car broke down in the middle of nowhere. It happened late at night and he was miles away from any town or city, but he spotted a house in the distance with its lights on. So he decided to walk there and seek help. But as soon as he stepped onto the property, the evening sky shifted. The sun was blotted out as if by a gigantic hand, and before he could even call out for help, darkness fell. He blinked, confused, unsure if his eyes were playing tricks on him. Hadn't there been a house just behind him? Where were the friendly lights that had beckoned him forward? All he saw now was the road, stretching endlessly into the black abyss, like the mouth of a hungry beast. He tried to retrace his steps, but after a few minutes of fruitless searching, he gave up. There was no way he was going to find the road in this pitch-black darkness. What was strange was that the darkness seemed to have a depth to it, a suffocating heaviness that pressed down on him. It wasn't natural. Then he heard it. A whisper, soft and sibilant, seemed to come from all around him. "Get away," it hissed. "Leave this place and never come back." He froze, his blood running cold. Was he being stalked by an animal? Some wild creature with eyes like burning coals? As his eyes adjusted to the gloom, he made out the dark shape of a house looming just ahead. Relief flooded him. At least he knew where the road was now. He picked up his pace, eager to escape the oppressive darkness. But then another whisper, closer this time, sent another chill down his spine. "Too late," it breathed. "You are too late." He pushed on, desperate to break free of the suffocating blackness. But the whispers followed, growing louder, more insistent. "Turn back! Turn back!" they hissed. "Don't go any further! Don't go any further!" Breathless and terrified, he finally reached the house. Its windows were dark, empty sockets in the gloom, offering no welcome. Yet something compelled him forward, as if an unseen hand was pulling him toward the door. As he touched it, a low creaking sound filled the air and the door swung inward as if inviting him in. But the darkness that greeted him inside was even thicker, heavier than before. He stumbled back, knocking his head on the doorframe. "Get away!" the whispers taunted. "This is our home now." Panic seized him. What kind of curse was this? Why did this house swallow the light and trap him in its endless night? He felt his way along the wall, desperately seeking an exit, but found none. Every door he touched swung open as if the house itself was mocking him, then slammed shut with a resounding boom, as if nails were hammered into place, sealing him in. The windows were like the eyes of a beast, watching, waiting. The whispers circled him, growing louder, forming words. "You can't escape," they moaned. "You are ours forever." Then he saw it, a flicker of movement in the corner of his eye. A shadow detached itself from the wall, coiling and uncoiling like a living thing. Then another shadow joined it, and then another. They danced and swayed, grotesque parodies of human movement. They glided toward him, their forms solidifying, revealing faces twisted in eternal agony. He screamed, a primal, wordless sound that echoed through the cavernous halls. But the creatures paid him no heed. They flowed past him, their icy fingers trailing across his skin, raising goosebumps in their wake. Some of the shadows gathered near the windows, pressing against the glass, their moans mingling with the howl of the wind. Others slithered under the doors, disappearing into the oppressive darkness beyond. He sank to the floor, his back against the door, his eyes wide with terror. How long would this torment last? Would it end ever? Or was he doomed to spend eternity in this cursed house, tormented by the whispers and the shadows, forever trapped in the unending night? Maybe the only way out wasn't walking back the way he came, but walking forward into the darkness, surviving the horrors until dawn, if dawn ever came.